Hello everyone. Here. Yeah, I'm keeping to my Thursday vlog. So, today's the 17th of August. Oh gosh. Well, first of all, I'm happy that I'm keeping to the Thursday vlog. That's great. As per usual, I'm on my way to work. Big thing is I'm trying to, that's it, no wipers, stop that. I'm trying to go without the splint on my little finger. It still hurts and I can't bend it very well. You know what, I gotta get to a place where the sun isn't so darn shining and reflecting off my, what this thing is. So, I helped a friend move her food yesterday. She has a buttload of, it's this thing that's, anyway, she has cans galore, must be 200 pounds of several shopping bags of canned goods, most of which I won't be able to eat. A couple of them are weird. She's got canned pork, which sounds not terribly good to me, because I've tried canning my own pork and it kind of comes out smelling and tasting like dog food. So I don't know what hers will wind up tasting like. If it's doable, I'll try and make chips out of them, carnivore chips, which sounds disgusting, I know, but I'm going to give it a try because I miss munching on things and I don't have any, excuse me, pork rinds, chicharrones at the moment. My budget's so tight, I didn't bother buying some. So the pink, there, that's better. My pinky, trying without the splint, fingers crossed. I still can't, that's what I was trying to show. I still can't bend it very well, or at all. So, and it's still painful. It's not so much bruising, but it's the, even if I do this, I can feel that it hurts. So, step one, be nice to it. Try it without a splint. If I keep having problems, I'll put the splint back on. But gosh, I'm tired of wearing the splint. So my friend, oh gosh, she has a lot of issues. And right now she's living in a toxic house. She has toxic roommates. I won't go into details because it doesn't matter. Fact is, she needs to get out of there. And step one was to get her food out of there because apparently, according to her, they're taking her food. Well, food is going missing. And other things. So, here's the thing with her. She was, according to her, she was greatly abused as a child. And it's hard for me to gauge because she can come up with so many negative things. It's hard for me to gauge how much is simply perception and how much is true. And I'm pretty sure childhood trauma is in there somewhere. I better get rolling again because it's 7:43 and I need to go 5 miles in by 8 o'clock, and it's going to take me more like not 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm in LA. I've got to take the freeway. At any rate, so my friend, oh gosh, and she's also obese. There's no other way to put it. And God has plunked her in my life. It's like no one else is really helping her. She has a friend that used her money to buy my friend's money to buy a small fridge freezer. I mean, it's cute, works well. Tiny thing, and it's red, and it's just cute as can be. And it's helpful for her. However, technically, she's not supposed to have a fridge in her bedroom. But she can't trust having her food in the fridge. I wonder if my thing is dirty. Well, that doesn't seem to have helped. So anyway, all of her stuff is either in my fridge, freezer, or in a box in my hallway. Oh, so the thing with the friend brought the fridge, even though my friend, Jay, I'll just say Jay should not have a fridge in her bedroom, but her friend was tired of hearing her complain about people taking her food. Now, that is not the correct attitude. That's not helpful. She uses it. It's in her bedroom. But technically, the landlord or the people who run the place, they could give her an eviction notice just because of the fridge. So, friend-wise, you don't do that. And it feels, though, because I'm also an empath, I can feel her being trapped. I can feel the pain of her childhood. I can feel her frustration at not getting the help she really needs. Like housing assistance, because the housing here she was through San Bernardino County, and somehow she needed to turn in some paperwork, and that paperwork was not turned in. According to her, she never received it. Now, that is not, quite frankly, that is not unusual for government assistance, for them to maybe change the case manager, and the new case manager, this happened to me back when I was on food stamps, the new case manager doesn't know about the paperwork and never sends it out, but they're claiming, no, we sent it out and you didn't turn it in, and she's saying she never received it. Now, whether or not it got lost in the mail, whether or not she did not recognize it when it came through, I do not know. And it does not matter. The San Bernardino office of Section 8 housing, which is what it's called. I don't know if that's a federal thing. Well, housing assistance. They tell her, you didn't turn it in, so you've lost your benefits, and so now she's stuck trying to pay for her housing on her own, which she's on SSI. This, that, and just, anyway, I will be working with her to try and get her into therapy because she needs it. She doesn't recognize it, but she needs it. She's concerned that someone will try to hospitalize her. And no. That's not the way it works. And I will assure her that I will not allow that. I will take whoever to task or whomever to task if they try that crap with her. I'm going to try and help her with her diet so she can lose weight. So that's what's on my plate. That's the main thing that's on my plate. Well, the weighty thing that's on my plate. Good stuff, and I'll end with this. I had to put another notch in my belt because I guess I've lost more weight, or at least inches, because now my belt is not short enough. And here's the wild thing. You might notice I'm not wearing overalls. Back in the day, 6 months ago and further, my waist was bigger than my hips. So my pants would fall down. And I would have to yank the belt super tight, and my pants would still fall down. I mean, not down to my ankles, but I was constantly having to hike them up, right? Pull them up because I could feel them slipping down my hips. Just not where I wanted them to be. Well, today I am wearing a pair of jeans that are still too big, but they're smaller, they fit better. So I need a belt to keep them on. And up until this morning, my belt had enough holes in it. Except, so this morning, I have two belts, and either one of them, I needed one more notch. So I took my box cutter and made a hole in the one I'm wearing so that it could be tight enough so my pants don't fall down. Which is an awful problem to have, right? Oh gosh. I still haven't started on the autophagy business to get rid of all this extra skin and stuff. One thing at a time. I'm amazed. I feel like I'm cheating with this weight loss stuff because I'm not necessarily hungry and I'm eating all the wrong things. Plenty of bacon, pork rinds, loads and loads of butter, homemade mayonnaise, which is egg, mustard, some vinegar. I pass on the salt because adding salt and vinegar makes it too salty. So egg, mustard, vinegar. What's the other thing? Oh, I put in a little garlic powder and oil, avocado oil. And I'll fix up some broccoli and just dump either a stink load of butter or a bunch of my mayonnaise or both all over it. Stuff which other people would find horrible. Oh my God, that's so much fat. How do you do? And yet I'm losing weight. So I feel like I'm cheating. But, with the results, I'm going to cheat, baby. Cheat, baby, cheap. Cheap, cheat. Do everything I'm not supposed to do. Do everything that a dietitian would be horrified by. Anyway, so that is my journey at the moment. That is my life at the moment. And what are we at? What am I at? Oh gosh, 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to stop it here because 15 is done. Okay, bye.